Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in for another Cruise with Smooth. I thought of a funny story that my dad had happen when he was a kid. I forget the last name of the family. I wish I could remember. Might be Cheshire, I don't know. But anyway, my dad, when he was a kid, used to enjoy going over and hanging out with this friend of his that lived with his grandparents. This would have been the 60s. And this family had a guard dog. And this mean old rooster that would always walk around strutting his stuff and showing his spurs, and anytime you got within 10 feet, you were getting a rooster whooping. And the rooster used to whoop up on the old dog too. So one night they were boys, and boys will be boys. They got into some of his friends' grandmother's medicinal moonshine. Not for what you think. And they said that, and he told me that this rooster, he'd always, strut around, real upright and straight and proper. And well, they get an eyedropper full of this moonshine whiskey and go out to the hen house late at night after everybody's asleep. Grab the rooster goes to crow, they stick the eyedropper down its gullet and give it a squirt. Now, alcohol per body mass, that's a lot of alcohol per body mass. I don't care if the rooster was a heavyweight or not. You take 100 proof moonshine, an ounce, and by body weight, that's massive. They go back inside giggling. The next morning, Mr. Rooster was hungover, to quote my dad. And instead of strutting around, he's and he can hardly walk, and he's hurting, and he's hungover, and he looks like he's had a rough weekend out on the town drinking cheap booze and eating nasty chili dogs. The guard dog took full advantage of this and whipped that rooster 9 ways to Sunday. My dad's friend's grandparents were like, "What is wrong with that rooster?" He said, "Must have been something in the feed." And no one ever caught on that they had been that mischievous. So, after Mr. Rooster had had his attitude adjustment from the dog, he was a lot nicer after he sobered up and got over his hangover. So, I just thought that was pretty comical. I might have another dad story coming up here in just a minute, but I wanted to share that one with you, and I've told y'all why I do these. It's my dad died in 2016. And I figure it's somewhat a way of immortalizing him. And I just miss him, and it's fun to talk about these stories. So anyway, that's it for today. I'll probably be recording another story here and putting it up. So y'all take care. Thanks for tuning in.